Hi everyone, welcome to Gorjuss Aesthetic Clinic. Here is our front office reception. Let's walk through to our patient lounge. This is where my patient who has an appointment comes through and is comfortably seated. So in here, patient has been explained about the different cosmetic and aesthetic procedures that we do here, which are mostly from US and from Europe. So the various facilities that we do here are aesthetic procedures that cover both medical and surgical for face, body, hair, and skin, along with anti-aging. So the first experience for the patient is being greeted and brought along with our staff who's been seated comfortably, and then they're being given a registration form to fill in the details. Without no further delay, patient would be taken to the next step, which is the analysis, which could be the skin analysis, hair analysis, or body analysis, depending upon what they are presenting for. So once the analysis is ready, the patient is escorted from here directly back into the analysis room. So here are some of our achievements and awards that we have achieved over the years. And this is the Authenticity Certificate from Hydrofacial USA. So let's walk through and show you some more achievements that we have gathered over the years. And there's of course a few more as we walk through. So let's walk through to the next room, which is our conference room. This is where an important part of the day, which is the trainings and conferences, meetings, lunchtime would happen. Let's now walk into the analysis room. This is where the patient is brought in for the analysis room. So this is the analysis from USA, which is the Vizia one, which analyzes your skin in depth and tells you on various factors how your skin is healthy. So let's walk through to the analysis of the hair, which tells you the density, the thickness, and the scalp condition, and so forth. It gives you a detailed analysis of what kind of hair loss and alopecia you have. So this is the body analysis machine. This is from Europe, and it gives you a detailed analysis of your fat content, skeletal muscle content, water content, and body fat percentage, how your basal metabolic rate is, and where are the things that your fat is concentrated, where you need to work on, how much to lose, what is the target weight that you need to look for, how fit your body is it athletic or is it obese? Of course, it gives you all the categories that you could look for. Let's take the patient now that the analysis is ready into my consultation room. So this is the consultation room, and this is where exactly the patient comes to know what their problems are, what are the reasons for their problems, and of course we have a detailed analysis to talk about. So we spend about nearly an hour to explain the situation to the patient along with their detailed analysis report and what are the things that we have to plan next so that this can be treated in 360-degree manner. Here, the patient has been explained clearly about the analysis, what the problems are, and then the next step forward has been taken through. So if there's a prescription, of course, that has been clearly explained when to use and how to use. If there are treatments, then of course the patient moves on from here to the next level, which is one stairs above. So we are now going to take you to the treatment rooms to see what we have. So this is the fingerprint access so that only restricted people can enter. And let's see into room 1, which we do various treatment procedures. Let's talk about the different procedures that we do here. This is mainly the treatment room for hair. So there's a lot of things that we do for hair like PRPs, growth factors, exosomes, PDRNs, mesotherapies, laser treatments. So all the anti-hair loss treatments usually happen here. So this is a centrifuge that will take care of all the PRPs and the growth factors. So then the next treatment that is very popular here that we would like to talk about is the Ultherapy or the Ultraformer, which is the skin tightening treatment. So if you notice that your skin is aged and you have sagging skin on your face or the neck or any parts of your body, of course, this does a wonderful job for you without any side effects. Again, it's from Europe. Then the next treatment that we would like to talk about is this treatment, which is the Medlight from USA, which is one of the popular treatment, which is a Q-switch laser, which will help you to act on various different kinds of pigmentation. It could be on the face, body, or under eye dark circles. It could help you with acne. It could help you with anti-aging, collagen formation, laser toning. And of course, there are many more indications for the same. This also helps you with removal of the tattoos and making your skin much more lighter, which is what a lot of people here like. Now, this is another machine, which is the jet peel, which will help you to infuse different kinds of antioxidants, vitamins, and different brightening systems into your face on the high pressure jet. Of course, this is the BioLight, which is the treatment that will help you with anti-hair fall. It also has different kinds of lights, which would help you with anti-aging on your face. Then let's going into this one, which is nothing but an oxygen facial, or which will help you to infuse different kinds of serums into the skin, along with the infusion of oxygen into your skin. And this one is a subtle energy that will help you with injecting different kinds of things into your face, like vampire facelift or PDRNs or the brightening systems or any injectables without causing you much of pain. Let's now walk through to the next room, which has different facility altogether. So this is a room especially used for people who needs a back head wash. So it's very comfortable for them with the warm water coming all the time. So not many procedures needed, but if they need to, of course, we have a head wash. So we are walking into our next room. Here we do procedures for body contouring. So this is the CoolTech machine that we do for fat loss and inch loss treatments at different parts of the body, including the face and jaw. Of course, it is a painless procedure with cryotherapy that involves removal of fat within no time. Then let's walk through the another treatment, which is the Hydrofacial from USA. This is the original machine from USA, especially very popular treatment from Los Angeles with the serums that are very, very natural. So let's walk into another room. We use this equipment called Celasivo, which is an advanced machine that will help for scars and collagen reformation. Of course, it's one of the best machines which I have seen because it does not have much of downtime, but you see amazing, amazing results. Walk through into our next treatment room, which is nothing but our laser hair reduction room. One of the very popular rooms because, of course, this machine hardly gets stopped. So this is the laser hair reduction candela. This is from USA, and this machine actually can treat any skin type, up to 6 skin types. And also we do tend to do laser hair reduction for children above the age of 11, which is 100% safe. So it does the full body along with face, eyebrows, and whatever little parts that you would like. It gives a very good clean result without any downtime. So it's one of the popular treatments here. So this is the colon hydrotherapy, which is a natural process where your colon can be detoxed. It can be cleansed at regular intervals. It helps in weight loss. It helps in naturally detoxing your body. No chemicals are used, and it's just a natural warm water that helps you to clean through. This is a simple procedure. It is only 40 minutes, and it's very safe and very effective for weight loss. So next we're going to visit the very important place of this clinic, which is the surgical theater and recovery room. So this is where all our team of aesthetic doctors, which is especially the surgeons, anesthetists, and also the assisting nurses would work for. So the most common procedures that are done here are the hair transplant procedures, breast augmentation procedures, breast reduction surgeries, buttock lift procedures, skin tightening procedures, or any day case procedures like lipoma repairs or removals, earlobe repairs, and of course the nose corrections and many more. A place where most of the washing, sterilization for surgical procedures, and of course autoclaving will take place. So this is where the sterilization autoclaving procedure happens, and of course all our nursing team use different kinds of equipment to sterilize the theater and make sure that everything is clean and 100% safe. So this is our surgeon's room where the team of surgeons or the anesthetists make selves that they are taking their consultations here or just relaxing for a cup of coffee in between the procedures. So this is a very good tool that is very helpful for all of our surgeons. This is the Canfield Intelli Studio that helps to take your before pictures and after pictures of the procedures. So that shows you how much of a change that each part of the body that you've undergone the procedure for has shown a difference. So it's very good, patient friendly, and a lot of people love it. And one more thing that I would love to tell to you, because this is not just a dermatology clinic, it's a cosmetic and purely aesthetic clinic for both medical and surgical treatments. The group of doctors we are here are mostly trained abroad, and we provide services that are FDA approved and that are 100% safe for the patients. So unlike other clinics where a non-trained staff is doing the procedure, here only the completely trained staff perform the procedures. And actually they don't touch the patient if they are not trained in that specific field of area, which we would expect them to do. And also most of the equipment is from US and Europe, so the side effect profile is very less and they're very advanced treatments that we take. And of course, when you talk about our patients, we do see a lot of high-end patients who are coming for treatments who would expect to get the same treatment either in Dubai or London. And of course, we don't use any Chinese or Indian or local manufactured equipment, and hence the procedures are of very high safety profile. And these equipment not only ensures that the results are 100%. Here we prefer not to use any models to advertise or to show demos and things like that. That's why we avoid showing any live demos. And also we try not to show before and after pictures because of course they are our real patients, and the patients do not like to share how they look like before and now how they are looking. So we try to restrict that to provide more confidentiality of their treatment. And also most of the treatments are usually taken up by people. So these could be business people or celebrities, politicians, doctors. We, of course, do not want to reveal their confidentiality, or we don't want to show them how they looked before and how they looked after. So we are 100% trying to protect how they looked like before. So, and we don't like to use any models to advertise things either. So every person is given a single appointment at a suitable date and is blocked for an hour or two just to attend them. So the doctors with them attending to them from their consultation right up to the treatment, and the full post-care instructions have been given and sent home very safe. And follow-up treatment has been arranged for them on the same day when we see them. Now that we have come to the end of our clinic tour, you must have all got an idea about how high equipments we tend to use and what kind of treatments we do, both medical and surgical, covering for all the skin, hair, body, and different cosmetic procedures by different professionals who are healthcare trained, and they are so professional at it. So why don't you come and visit? See you soon.